talk about slavery.
What?
Oh, no.
So, was it you that previously mentioned about the slave thing?
Yes, actually, yeah. And I basically told him I have no clue how to do that. I'm seriously, I was so naive. I'm like, and people are like, no, you just basically describe a porn to them, and then I'm like, I'm not very good at that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Go level your character and heal for me.
Well, me personally, I'm always afraid that if I were to say anything to anyone in the game, anywhere along those lines, that it'd actually be like, you know, a 50-year-old guy living in his mother's basement that weighs 500 pounds that's actually playing. I just get those visions, and I could just never bring myself to anything like that.
Some people, I don't even tell them I'm a female. They just pretty much guess it. Like this one person was like, knew I was a female. I'm like, well, how did you know? And they're like, well, I just knew. And then they're like, oh, probably because you're saying I can't wait to get to 50 so I can have my cute tree. And I'm like, okay, I guess that would kind of make me seem like a girl.
So, do you use words like hun or honey and stuff in the game?
Nope.
If I just say that I was a girl, most people wouldn't know because randomly I'll be in a group and I'll just, in all caps, I'll write boobies. And I'll draw them out. You know, so it wouldn't shock me if anyone was like, I bet that's a dude. Since I always do stuff like that, I just don't care.
So sometimes in guild chat for my novelty guild, I'll like just the guild leaders will try to be explaining things, and I'll just automatically put something in the middle going trimmed pubes, and then like she'll be like rolling on the floor laughing and like almost crying, and I just love just interrupting her and just saying random things like that and making her laugh.
So, is there anything that we haven't talked about tonight that you would think is a unique experience to being a woman player?
It's fun. A lot of people doubt that girls do it, even though there's probably a lot of us out there that play. Every time they'll say, hey dude, I said, I'm not a dude.
They'll be like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, prove it, get on bed. Send me naked pictures. It's like, what?
Everybody wants to be sent naked pictures. I know! Even the guys want to send other guys naked pictures.
Oh,
it's like,
they don't, a lot of people don't believe you most of the time unless they're your actual friend. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, oh, whatever, you're really a dude. I'm like, no, we're not.
And I guess it really doesn't matter what the person is in real life if you are playing in the context of the game.
Well, it's like some people have it in their mind that only guys play video games. Girls like video games just as much. It just depends on how their brain functions.
Women tend to play, and this is statistics, not just off my top of my own head, but women tend to play more casual games, and guys tend to play more hardcore games. And WoW is a hardcore game.
Really? It doesn't require coordination, though.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. When you're trying to get on top of the auction house floor to dance, you have to get on the barrel, so there's a little coordination there.
So there is quite a growing number of women, though, in MMOs, but it's not 50-50 yet. But maybe someday we'll see it there. But in more casual games, games like that you find on Yahoo and stuff like that, the Yahoo games.
Like Sims
web-based
Online
games and Sims Online and stuff like that. It's actually more women play those than men.
I can understand the Sims part because I used to play the Sims, not online, but just the regular game. And I loved making the houses and decorating them and stuff.
That's fun. That's like the Kaniva game that I randomly play every once in a while. I can decorate my own house.
But
so I'll go in there and decorate my own house. And
before you know it, you'll been spending like 3 hours on this one house.
Oh, yeah.
So what if they put housing in WoW?
Dude, I would love it. I would never leave.
That would be awesome.
That'd be a lot of
Especially
fun.
if you could actually make your own house. Because I actually use real floor plans for my houses in The Sims. So.
It'd be fun if they let it. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that is one thing that they originally talked about adding, and they said that it would come out with the next expansion. But then BC came out, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, I think it'd be
I was
a
hoping
lot
for
of
a
fun.
different class. really.
Well, there were some new classes.
Paladin is something completely different.
Because they didn't add a new class, they just made it so the other side could have a shaman or paladin.
Right.
It wasn't adding a new class.
Yeah, I mean,
and I kind of wanted to see that.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank you, Joelle and Casey, for joining us today and picking our noses on camera. So it's been a bit informative to hear a woman's perspective on WoW, and maybe we'll do it again sometime. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.